Welcome to Wicked Housewives on Cape Cod, Living the Dream, a show that celebrates ordinary people who do extraordinary things. Hear what motivated them to attain their goals, see which circumstances molded their character and turned them into everyday heroes. Learn more about this show and the hosts for Wicked Housewives on Cape Cod TV and radio on Facebook. Now here are your hosts, the Wicked Housewives on Cape Cod, Kathleen O'Keefe Canavas and Lori Boyle.
Welcome to the Wicked Housewives on Cape Cod. I'm one of your Wicked Housewives, Kathleen O'Keefe Canavas, but please call me Kat. And this is Lori Boyle at the other end of the table with me. She's the other Wicked Housewife on Cape Cod. We have a special show for you today because it's a music show. We have our musician with us, and as you can hear coming up soon, his music is awesome, and he wrote it himself. That's what made it really, really special. So I would like to introduce to you today Frank Whalen, and we're going to tell you a little bit about Frank now.
Frank Whalen was born in Boston and was inspired at a young age by the Beatles. The British invasion, with their heartfelt songs, tremendous singing and playing ability, were a joy for him. He was also influenced by the melodic songs of the Everly Brothers, Simon and Garfunkel, and the Moody Blues. In high school, he joined the chorus and began singing in vocal competitions. Frank studied voice in college with outstanding professional teachers and performed in music recitals, chorus shows, and musicals. After finishing school, he began singing and playing guitar with various cover bands in the Boston and Cambridge area, while continuing to write and play his own songs. Frank soon had enough material to create his own CD and start his own band with other musicians while continuing to write new music. This collection of songs from his heart's journey helped him discover his own voice and create his personal sound.
So Frank, how did you get into music? Tell us a little bit about that.
Well, at a very early age, there was a lot of great music. I was a little kid during the 60s, at the end of the 60s, and I guess it all started when the Beatles played on Ed Sullivan Live and kind of changed the world. The world stopped, and I was just blown away. I just loved it, thought it was the best, coolest thing. And then everyone was just obsessed with music, and we all tried our best to play. And so I just loved to sing. Always did since I was little. And teachers encouraged us to sing in school. And then I got a guitar and tried my best and played with friends. And then in college, I was fortunate enough to study voice with really fantastic teachers who taught me how to, sing properly and take care of your voice. So life has always, music has always been a passion of mine.
Yeah, and your music's part of your life, so that's your passion too, right?
Yeah, yes, I do love it. Yeah.
Now you continue to sing around the Cape,
I do, yes. Lately I've been playing open mics often, so I can play my original songs. And I was singing at the Island Merchant with the Alan McGarry Band for the last few years, and that was wonderful. We had a lot of times 3 or 4 part harmonies, vocal harmonies, and all sorts of musicians would show up, and that was a great time. So it's a nice community of musicians down here.
Oh, it is, and in fact, that's where we met Frank. We met Frank at the Island Merchant.
Had a great
down
time
there with the Alan McGarry Band. And we also saw Jay Sheehan, who is one of the people here at Cape Cod Media, and they're great, and they're looking for a new home. So if you need a band, they're fabulous, and they have a great following.
They do.
And Frank sings with them often, and so does our friend Ariana, who is directing the show for us. So yeah, it was awesome. You were so good, and your songs are great. Tell us about your songs now. Like, how do you write a song?
Well, first I'll usually start playing my guitar and get some chords going that sound good together, and then a progression, a beat, and then a feeling arises from that. And a lot of times the song will tell you what it wants to do. If you listen to it, it's like, oh yeah, you get this feeling comes over you, and the song just kind of plays itself almost, And other times you might have I'll have a subject or an idea or a topic to sing about, and sometimes they just happen, You know, like one time I was watching a great show on TV with these amazing, legendary musicians, and I was so inspired, I picked up my guitar, and this song, Someday, just kind of came out. And all I had to do was add a couple of more lyrics. The song was finished, you know. So, and that doesn't always happen, but it's fun when it does, you know. So.
Someday you'll be my baby, and one day you'll call me baby. I'll keep my heart open like the sky. I'll keep my spirit running free like the wind. Oh yeah, yeah. Someday you'll be my baby, and one day you'll call me baby. I'll keep my heart open like the sky. I'll keep my spirit running free like the wind. Oh yeah, yeah. Someday you'll be my baby, and one day you call me baby. I'll keep my heart open like the sky. I'll keep my spirit running free like the wind. Oh yeah, yeah. Someday you'll be my baby, and one day you call me baby. I'll keep my heart open like the sky. I'll keep my spirit running free like the wind. Oh yeah, yeah. Someday, ooh, one day, ooh, yeah. Someday, someday, ooh, and one day, yeah, someday you'll be my baby. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I love the guitar, how rhythmic it is,
Uh-huh.
and the different chords. So usually I'll try different chords and progressions and put them together and see what kind of emotion or feeling I get from that. And sometimes the lyrics or the idea just comes out. You're just singing something like, yeah, and if you feel the emotion of what the music is telling you, it's kind of ready to go, and you just kind of sense that feeling that you're getting. So that's how I do it. I first play the guitar and get a feeling, and then create a melody that goes along with those chords.
So
And
you're,
that's how
you're
it goes.
talking about the emotion, and I know that Paul McCartney of the Beatles used to write songs about what he was going through emotionally at the time. Like, all of the Beatles wrote "I Want to Hold Your Hand," but he wrote "We Can Work It Out" and "Day Tripper," and it was all about the relationships he was going through at the time. And I noticed in the song, one of the songs that you were singing, that you were talking about taking your hand, and obviously you were writing about a relationship. Can you tell us how that kind of works its way into your music?
Yeah. Well, we all go through so many different experiences, and some ups and some downs. That's life. And so how you feel in your heart and your soul is very much the root of art, the essence of art, which is music as well. And that kind of came towards the end of the song, the feeling that I got, like when someone treats you really well or is very tender with you, it makes you feel your heart, so she helps me realize, and we all help each other. So, and I've definitely learned through different experiences and relationships, and even from spiritual things, you know, people can help you in so many different ways and inspire you, you know, whether it's romantic or just a spiritual experience. You know.
Just trying to find my way in this world, with just so much time we're given. Then she walks in front of my eyes. She helps me realize that love's much bigger than the sky above. The sky above. Oh, yeah. As I walk outside of my door, with the dreams I'm hoping for, yeah. Oh, then she walks in front of my eyes. She helps me realize that love's much bigger than the sky, and love's much bigger than the sun. Love's much bigger than the sky above. Above. Oh, yeah. Above. She helps me realize that love's much bigger than the sky above. The sky above. Oh, yeah. You never know what you will find. I know love happens all the time, yeah. Oh, like when she puts her hand in mine. She helps me realize that love's much bigger than the sky, and love's much bigger than the sun. Love's much bigger than the sky above. Above. Yeah. She helps me realize.
That's the way I feel it, you know, try to get that inner feeling,
Yeah.
that passion and
Yeah,
emotion.
that sticks with you, you know, Lori,
Yeah.
like when you go through a relationship and then you break up. And there was a song that was playing throughout that relationship, and all of a sudden, every time you hear that song on the radio when you're driving, it's like
Yeah.
you've got to pay attention so you don't run, you know, the stop signs or the red lights. And so it can be the same thing when you're kind of writing a song
Right.
to a degree and remembering one, you know.
Yeah, and it can be therapeutic. You know,
Yeah.
it's like,
That's
all right,
true.
don't get sad, just write about it, and it'll be like therapy almost, you know. Like you take the song Yesterday, you know, all my troubles seem so far away. Now I need a place to hide away. You know, but a beautiful song, one of the best songs ever. And that came to Paul McCartney in a dream. And he asked the other Beatles, "Is this you guys?" And they go, "No." And he goes, "Well, it's mine. I woke up with it in my head." you know.
Yeah,
Wow,
it
that's
started out
perfect.
as scrambled eggs.
It did, yeah.
Scrambled eggs.
Yeah.
He was like, well, that's not going to make a #1 hit, and then
So, yeah.
it morphed.
So as melancholy those lyrics might be, the song is really beautiful. You know, so it just shows you that these experiences can create great music and art.
So tell us about Give Me a Sign. Tell us about the lyrics and how you come to write that.
Which one was that? Was that the third song?
That
That's
was
the
the
third
last
song.
one.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
the last song. That was
Yeah.
beautiful, yes.
Yeah, you know, that day I was just in the backyard playing my guitar, and those chords, I just started playing those chords, and I just, without even thinking about it, it just came out. Give me a sign so I can find my way. We're all trying to find our way a little bit, like a ship in the ocean, you know?
Absolutely.
And that's kind of how it just kind of evolved that way, really simply. You know, give me a light and brighten up this day. Make something positive out of everything. You know, I try to be positive, you know, and give me a love that's really here to stay. You know, and that could also be not only a relationship, but a sense of love, a sense of positivity and positive energy to help you, you know, go on. So it's kind of a spiritual song, but it's also about relationships as well. So give me a sign, you know, like we all need a little help now and then. So just, yeah,
friends.
Some
just
more
kinda-
than others, like me.
yeah. So just kind of, asking out, give me a sign, you know, so I can find my way.
Sure.
Give me a sign so I can find my way. Give me a light and brighten up this day. And give me a love that's really here to stay. And give me a sign so I can find my way to your heart. Baby, your heart. Yeah, to your heart. Baby, your heart. Baby, your heart. Yeah, yeah. Baby, your heart. Baby, oh, baby, oh, baby, oh, baby, oh, heart. Baby, oh, baby, oh, baby, oh, heart. Give me a sign so I can find my way. And give me a light and brighten up this day. Give me a love that's really here to stay. And give me a sign so I can find my way to your heart. Baby, your heart. Yeah, to your heart. Baby, your heart.
Sure.
You know, one of the things I loved about Frank's music, Lori, is the titles of the songs were so simple and they made such sense. Like the first one he played was "She Helps Me Realize." I mean, you know, that's you could substitute that with anything. He helps me realize. They help me realize, because it's something that we say all the time. Suddenly I realized, you know. And then the second song, "Someday." When don't we say, well, someday, someday?
Right.
And the third one, "Give me a sign." I mean, how many times do we not say that? Oh, please give me a sign that this is going right. So those are one of the things I fell in love with your music, was simply the titles resonated.
Nice. Yeah, and the songs of hope and learning and keeping the positive energy, you know, and asking for positive energy. Open to receive that.
That feng shui thing we were talking about when we were up here setting up the stage.
Yeah.
Now, Frank, you actually have a CD out.
I do.
Now, where can we buy that CD?
It's available online, cdbaby.com. There's some reviews there as well, and it's also on iTunes and Amazon.
Okay.
And you can go there and sample the songs. You just go to cdbaby.com or iTunes or Amazon and type in Frank Whalen, "Give Me a Sign," with spaces in between the words, and the album cover will pop up, and you just click on the album cover, and then the songs will appear, and you can sample the songs on the left-hand side. You just click on that, and you can have maybe a 30-second sample of the song, and you can purchase it there if you want for $9.99 or $8.99, or you know, not too much, just a reasonable amount.
It's reasonable. And I've got to tell you, I had a dinner party and I played Frank's music at the dinner party. I just had the CD in there and I was playing it, and someone said, "That's really nice. Who is that?" And so I handed them the CD and I said, "This person lives here on Cape Cod." Told them a little bit, told the guests a little bit about him, and his music is fabulous. It really is.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
And the album is really pretty too. Can I say album? That dates me, I guess.
Yeah, but that's okay.
We love albums, and they're coming back. Vinyl's coming back. I see it everywhere. You know, pull out your vinyl.
I was thinking album with the photography and the artwork.
Right. Yeah, that's really what I meant. This is the cover.
And the CD is in the middle one here, toward the bottom, underneath his face, is the little CD. And I've got the CD, and he did sign it to me.
Yeah, I got one too. So
I always felt an album was an adventure. You know, a journey. You bring it home, you listen, and you look at it, at the different pictures, and listen to the lyrics, and so that's kind of what I wanted to create.
And it's all your original music,
Yes.
lyrics,
All
and the
original
music.
songs. They go back a few years, and some of them are more recent, from Cape Cod.
Yeah.
And yeah, they're all original, and a little bit of biography there. And right now it's just me and my acoustic, kept it simple. And in the future, I hope to get other musicians in on it, create a fuller sound. But people have said it's relaxing, and they enjoy it. So I'm really happy to hear that. You know,
Yeah, we love it. It's great.
Well, we want to really thank our live audience. We do have a live audience here with us today. And again, the selections that you'll be hearing in this special program today, Wicked Housewives on Cape Cod, is "She Helps Me Realize," which is actually 3 minutes and 48 seconds. "Someday," which is only 2 minutes and 31 seconds, but it's really beautiful. And then the third song you'll hear him singing is "Give Me a Sign." So if you enjoy watching Wicked Housewives on Cape Cod, please go to our Facebook page, Wicked Housewives on Cape Cod, and our website, wickedhousewivesonCapeCod.com, and shoot us a note. Give us a little comment. We'd love to hear from you. And tune in again next time when we have more great guests for you. So this is Kat Cannabis, Wicked Housewife on Cape Cod, and
Lori Boyle.
And our guest today saying thank you for being with us. See you next time.
Thank you.
Thank you for joining Lori Boyle and Kathleen "Kat" O'Keefe Cannabis on Wicked Housewives on Cape Cod. Don't forget to like us on Facebook for our show updates, and join us next time when we showcase more everyday heroes.